Hello and welcome. You're watching the Hindustan Times, your election headquarters. I'm Abhishek Singh. Now, the state we're going to talk about in this video is Assam, the biggest state of the northeast. And the exit polls are clear about the winner, BJP. Himanta Biswa Sarma is all set to form the government in Assam again. That is, if the exit poll numbers match the results on 4th. The likelihood of that is really high. But at the end of the day, as far as exit polls are concerned, you should always take them with a pinch of salt. Now, the story of Assam elections cannot be told without some retelling of what has been working for the BJP in the state ever since it started gaining ground in 2016. We will talk about some of the major factors eventually, but the biggest has been Himanta Biswa Sarma. Assam saw a high-octane campaign with him at the center of it all. The Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma. He is, of course, seeking a fresh mandate. An interesting man. Ever since he switched sides, he has become a force to reckon with. And I know all of us have got used to netas switching sides very seamlessly, fitting into the narrative of the other side. It is fascinating nonetheless. One day you're out there seeking votes in the name of one ideology. The next day you switch sides and seek mandate in the name of something else entirely. Himanta should be a case study because he's a poster boy of that kind of politics. He has very successfully made the transition. He has managed to ingratiate himself with the Assam voter by voicing whatever his grievances were against the Congress and its leadership. An exceptional storyteller, his Rahul Gandhi's dog and biscuit story immediately got him national attention. And the numbers suggest the Assamese have accepted that transition, a clear mandate to him. Let's take a look at the exit polls and some of the key battles as far as Assam is concerned. Now, let's take a look at the polls individually. The first poll is Matri's. According to Matri's, NDA is going to get anywhere between 85 to 95 seats, going to form the government on its own. Congress 25 to 32, AIUDF 0, others 6 to 12. Now, the next exit poll that we have is by PMark. According to PMark, again, NDA is getting 82 to 94 seats, Congress between 30 to 40, AIUDF 0, others 1 to 5. Next exit poll that we have is by People's Pulse. And according to People's Pulse, the number of seats as far as the NDA tally is concerned comes down a little bit. Earlier, we were seeing numbers between 80 to 90 range, and now we're looking at 68 to 72. Congress is getting 22 to 26 seats. AIUDF 3 to 5, others 0. Now, the next exit poll is by Poll Diary. The first exit poll, at least in terms of the number of polls that we've discussed so far, because there are 3 in total which are giving NDA 100 plus seats. And remember, it's a small assembly. It has just 126 seats. Out of that, Poll Diary is giving NDA 86 to 101 seats, INC 15 to 26 seats, AIUDF 2 to 5 seats, others 0 to 2. Now, the next exit poll, which is Access My India, this is the second exit poll which is giving NDA 100 seats. One more time. This is the second exit poll, remember. Congress 24 to 36, AIUDF 0, others anywhere between 0 to 3. Now, moving on, the next poll is by GVC. There are 3 exit polls which have given NDA 100 plus seats in an assembly of just 126. Now, according to JVC, NDA is going to win anywhere between 88 to 101 seats. Congress 23 to 33, AIUDF 2 to 5, others 0. Now, the next poll is by Kamakya Analytics. This is last but not the least. And according to Kamakya as well, NDA is in the high 90s, not to the 100, but between 85 to 95. Congress between 26 to 39, AIUDF 0, others 0 to 3. So we've discussed the campaign, the environment in the state under which this election was fought. We have discussed the exit polls. Now let's take a look at some of the key battles in the state. And of course, the key players in Assam were BJP's Himanta Biswa Sarma. He is, of course, leading the NDA in Assam, and Gaurav Gogoi of the Congress. The key battles, we will talk about the seats that they're fighting from individually. And let's take a look first where Himanta Biswa Sarma is fighting this election from. He's contesting the Jalukbari seat. He's up against Congress's Bidusha Niyok and Deepika Das. This is an important seat. As per every single exit poll, BJP is going to form the government in Assam. And Himanta Biswa Sarma, of course, is going to be the face of that election, which is somewhat of an exception because he is proven to be an exceptional chief ministerial candidate in the sense that he has proven that he can go out there, get votes in his own name, seek a mandate, and which is perhaps not the case with some of the other states that we have seen in the past. Let's say, for example, Rajasthan. Let's take, for example, Haryana. In these states, BJP, before going into the election, had not even announced its chief ministerial candidate. In this case, it's very clear who the chief ministerial candidate is. That's Himanta Biswa Sarma. Now, moving on, the next key battle is being fought on Jorhat, where Gaurav Gogoi is up against BJP's Hitendranath Goswami and Pranab Priyankush Datta of AAP. AAP is also contesting in Assam. Now, if you're wondering what worked for the BJP in Assam, as you might know, BJP started rising in the state around 2016. Its plank was Jati, Mati and Beti. Basically, it was all about all things indigenous. Illegal immigration has been a big issue in the state. Polarization is also a major factor. And BJP under Himanta Biswa Sarma exploited all of these issues to the hilt. SIR has been another factor which has gone in the favor of the BJP, at least in Assam. The local grievances were shrewdly appropriated by the BJP, and perhaps rightly so. After all, what else is politics about? And recently, when I was talking to Yashwant Deshmukh, he said something really interesting about Assam. I'm going to leave you with an excerpt from that interview. Listen in.
Assam has become a mirror image of Jammu and Kashmir in terms of politics and in terms of demographics. What you see in Kashmir Valley, that is almost like 100% Muslim population, where BJP cannot even dream of winning any seats anymore. They did not. By the way, BJP even refused to field a candidate in those 3 seats of Kashmir Valley because there was no point. They knew there is no point. So Assam Valley has become like Kashmir Valley, and Upper Assam has become like Jammu. So only difference is in Jammu and Kashmir, still the valley region has majority of the seats. So even if BJP wins 100% of the Jammu, they are still unlikely to get a majority. While in the case of Assam, the Upper Assam has majority of the seats, while the Assam Valley has minority seats. So it is a mirror image in just a twisted way. That's the ironical part of it. But yeah, Congress has a problem at hand right now because Himanta Biswa Sarma is an old Congress hand, and as they say in Sanskrit, Chanakya Niti, Sam Dam Dand Bhed. There is hardly anything that he has not used, in this campaign. And Congress at times had really difficulty in answering, to his whatever strategies that he was implying. So we will know. But what it seems from the data that we have published before the election happened, it seems that there is a very distinct polarization, and Congress is a top favorite among the Muslim voters of Assam, but is not so favorable seen as favorable among the Hindus of Assam.
On 4th May, don't forget to tune in on Hindustan Times and Live Mint. We'll be live from 8 in the morning to, of course, compare what the exit polls claimed and what the result is going to be. Thank you for watching.